entertaining. I'm sure you're thinking fresh al fresco. We've got a ceviche from Chef Devan Rajkumar. So, we know you spent a good amount of time in Peru, and you were cooking your way across the country. You had a lot of fun.
I did 6 months last year. The 6th month was in Peru.
Yes.
And I worked in a cevicheria for 2 weeks.
Wow.
For some reason, they let me go in there. I don't know, it was awesome. I was the only person speaking English, really, so it was a challenge.
Yes.
First few days, I was cleaning fish, and then I got to start making ceviches, which is really exciting, because it's one of my favorite things to eat. It's so vibrant, it's so refreshing. It's just, it's unreal, it's amazing.
So some people are a little tentative about it because, of course, yeah, go ahead, start chopping.
Yeah, so
it's raw, you know, so you're dealing with raw. Well, I mean, it's being cooked a little bit by the acid.
It's raw, but it's not raw. Like, it's being acidulated. Like, for example, if we look at the salmon here,
yes,
and then we look at what it looked like when I put it in there, it's completely changed in color.
Yeah, it's true.
It's been acidulated.
Yeah.
So the keys to making ceviche is getting a lot of citrus in there, but also a lot of different colorful stuff. I've done this pepper roll 100 times, so I'm not going to do it again here. But
yeah, but it's impressive every time.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like it.
Let's just get some pepper in there. And the thing with ceviche, too, is that once you have the fish and the acid, the rest is up to you. So you can do octopus, you can do shrimp, you can do peaches, apples, all kinds of, yeah, why not? Different stuff, as long as you have the acid in there. So we'll just start by getting this into our bowl.
Were there ingredients that came up again and again while you were in Peru?
Well, there's 4,000 types of potatoes. Peru is just like the most mind-blowing place ever. Yeah, different types of avocados. Avocados are everywhere.
Yeah, good.
We have lemon here, so we'll just start by getting the lemon in there.
Yeah.
I'll probably add the fish last, but I have a whole flurry of stuff over beside me here, and you want a lot of acid too.
Yes.
One of the keys is all that juice that's left over in the bottom. You see how it's kind of white?
Yeah.
So they call it leche, or leche de tigre, which means?
I don't know.
Tiger's milk, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What, did you know the answer to that?
Which means I have to quiz you, right?
Yeah, I know. It's our thing. He quizzes me, I get them all wrong. It's our relationship.
Which is tiger's milk. So yeah, when you drink that, you feel like enraged. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So I always like to do a little bit of knife skills. We have a jalapeno here. Some people call it jalapeno. That's cool. So I'm just gonna cut this down, and then I always like to tell people, bring the cutting board off.
Yes.
So your knife can go flat.
Okay.
And then we can go through and take out the inside. The membrane, that pit is gonna be the spiciest part, right?
Right. You're taking out the seeds.
Yeah,
and
but ceviche is very good with spice because it's served chilled, so you kind of get that hot, cold temperature contrast, which is just fascinating. But when I was there, I was eating ceviche every day.
Every day, huh?
Every day.
So,
and it's cheap. Why not?
Speaking of having it out there, how long can it stay out there?
Do you mean like once you serve it? Like, for example, like on the counter there, how long can that sit there? I would say 10, 15 minutes. The fish is going to continue to cook, but you want it chilled too. So if that was maybe sitting on a bed of ice, that'd be cool.
Yes, okay, got it.
You know,
you want to be safe.
You don't want to eat a warm ceviche.
No.
You want it to be refreshing,
really.
okay? You also want to look when you're chopping as well. That's important, okay? We'll get that in there, and then yeah, from there we can add different stuff. So I have some corn over here.
Okay.
Corn, and like there's no smoke and mirrors here. Like this is so simple.
You just want the freshest of everything.
That's it. I haven't filmed here in a couple months, and like there's a beautiful audience though today, I think.
Well, oh, isn't he a charmer? It's pretty good looking. They're pretty cute.
It's been a few months.
I know.
Different types of citrus. So we have orange. So there's just corn, peppers, jalapeno, jalapeno. We have fresh orange juice. The orange juice is nice too because with all that acid, this will give it a little bit of sweetness. And
would you usually mix different citruses in a recipe like this, or would most people just stick to the lemon?
A lot of people will just stick to lime and lemon, but you know me.
I know, you got to kick it up.
I'm going to go all kinds of different stuff.
All right, good.
Now we're going to get to our fish. I'm using organic salmon. You want to use a fish that's not going to break down completely, something that's a little bit firm.
Okay.
And this is organic. It's nice and beautiful. But again, you see how the color changes. All I'm going to do is take slices out, and it's like, this is ceviche, so it doesn't have to be perfect cuts, but I'll just demonstrate for you that we can go across just like this. Nothing fancy, and then you go across like this, and it's a lot of knife work involved, but the cool thing is, aside from the fish, if you're doing this for a summer party or a picnic or a barbecue, get all this prepped out ahead of time. You can get this bowl full and just get your fish in a different Tupperware, and then get your acid all juiced in the vinaigrette bottle, and then you bring it all together.
I see.
Really, really simple,
Is that what you did here? Is that what this is, or is this oil?
That's garlic oil.
Oh, okay,
but sometimes I use it and I rub it on my skin. I really just garlic. I love garlic so much.
The chefs are weird.
Yeah, we're weird. We're gonna add some garlic oil in there as well. This guy, like I was telling you before, you can add whatever you want. Yeah. This is a granadilla. They're all over the supermarkets now.
Granadilla.
Similar to a passion fruit.
Yes.
And they come from Colombia.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut this down the middle here, and then inside is just the most incredible. It's all this. And when you bite into
that's
these,
freaky.
when you bite into these, it's just like sweet, sour, passion fruity.
Yeah.
It's got such a light, delicate crisp.
Okay.
So I like to add that in there as well.
All right.
I'm big into texture.
I couldn't figure out what that was. I'm like, and that would be, so I wouldn't have figured that out.
Yeah, grenadillas, they're all, like every supermarket I go to, I see them.
see
So
them.
yeah, so give it a shot, why not?
It's a good time to try different fruits, I think.
That's it.
And what is on top? What did you put on top of this one?
So when I was training in Peru, they're always going to put red onion in a pile, and when you cut your red onion at home, run it under running water.
Okay.
And that'll kind of take out that bite, that pungency will get out. So you always run it under running water, always avocado, and always chocolate, which is corn.
Yeah.
And then I thought I'd get a little bit crazy with the grenadille. That's a little bit of my spin.
But also, there's caviar.
But it's balsamic caviar, and that's a whole other show, a whole other recipe, but it looks cool.
But you can bump it up as much as you want, right?
Exactly.
That's the point. So cityline.ca for these recipes.
100%.
It's good to have you back.